Hi everyone, my name is Nelson and I want to share with you guys my experience with Nick Todd. So we had 10 weeks worth of training and that was led by Nick, of course. So Nick, he actually managed to condense everything that I've learned at university in terms of practice into 10 weeks and even more, to be honest. So in those 10 weeks, we actually learned the entire programming language called Java. So I think it was about 4 weeks of Java. And then we learned about SQL, which is a programming language for databases. We worked with Linux, and also we learned about C# and even JavaScript. So that course was insanely intense, but to be honest, it was worth it because, you know, we learned about all the best practices. So I still even remember we learned about the N-tier architecture, and that was by far, this is when Nick actually, you know, blew my mind because I knew how to write code, but I didn't know how to organize, you know, real code properly. So this is like programming, right? Programming, all you need is just the fundamentals, and Nick, he managed to deliver that. And then with the fundamentals, you can go off and, you know, learn some other practices that your team uses and whatnot. So my dream was to become a footballer. So I used to play football in Portugal. So that was my dream. And unfortunately, I couldn't make it because I had a knee injury. So I did, I went to college and then studied computer science. And to be honest, it was very, very difficult because I had no idea about programming, you know, because, you know, sitting with young kids that have been programming for a very long time and they would like and was like, what? So it was very, very, I would say very interesting and challenging, but to be honest, it was worth it. It was worth it because with technology, you can just build everything that you can think of, right? So, you know, I would say technology is by far the most lucrative, you know, careers, not just in terms of money, but in terms of the way or in terms of where you want to go and what you want to change in terms of you know, people's lives, right? So I highly recommend you guys stick with programming and technology because it's the future. Right now I actually don't work at City anymore, so I decided to step up and, you know, try something different. So now I'm working for a startup where we build a digital bank that runs only on your phone, and to be honest, I love it. So right now I've got, you know, quite a few years of experience. So I mainly write Java applications and JavaScript with React.js, and yeah, so so this is all I wanted to share with you guys, my experience with Nick. Nick was an amazing instructor. Not only was an instructor, a great instructor, but he also was, you know, a good person that I could talk to. I still remember I wanted to create my portfolio. He showed me how to use Amazon AWS to host my own website with my own projects, and, you know, it was very, very interesting. So I hope that you guys enjoy your training. If you want to, you know, get in touch, please make sure to add me on LinkedIn. So my name is Nelson Jallo, and also you can follow me on my Instagram called Amigos Code, and this is where I share programming tips for people like you, because, you know, after all, I wasn't a software developer. You know, I've been doing this for, you know, professionally for about 4 years, and everything that I learned, I like to share with people like you. So this is all for now. Enjoy and good luck. See ya.